Today you'll take your first steps in Templar, an AI for creating music, by setting up your first account. To do this, go to their website and click on Start Free Now. Here you'll see different login options. Google, Apple, Facebook, or even Twitter or X now, right? I'll use Google, for example. When creating your account, a small page will pop up. Click Later, then click Close here. You've now created your account and can start using this amazing program that offers 10 free trials of different songs, by the way. Today you'll create your first song with TEMPOLOR'S. To start, click this Generate button. We'll automatically generate a song simply using prompts without any reference. You can create this song with or without vocals using this button. Toggle vocals on or off. It's up to you depending on what you want. For example, I'll give instructions to generate a progressive, suspenseful trap song. If you're unsure how to give instructions, I suggest using ChatGPT for help. It can help by describing a song example you provide. This way you can create something similar to your favorite artist's style. I'll input the prompt, and once you've done that, you'll see this wand icon here. It'll start generating what you've requested. As you can see, it'll begin generating and take a while to create these tracks. An interesting feature of this AI app is that it always generates 2 songs for you. This way, you can compare 2 different options and choose the one you prefer, right? This is great because usually AI image generators create 1 image, but this creates 2 songs automatically. As you can see, it has created these 2 songs. Let's listen and see how they turned out. First, let me tell you that we're going to play a video of the song here. It sounds pretty good, you know? I'd say I prefer the second one based on what I've heard. It's more what I expected. It captured what I wanted, but we might need to be more specific with the prompt. This way you can easily create your first songs very quickly, as you can see. So now you know how to do it. Let's see how we can create songs in a more personalized and professional way within TEMPOLOR'S. We'll go to the Create section. First, I'll go to Home, then Create, and where you see Quick Start, which is the default, select custom mode. Here you have several options, the first being vocal song or vocal soft. If you want to make a more personalized song or instrument, choose vocal soft. Vocal soft lets you set the BPM, which is the song's rhythm, for those less familiar with music. This way we can set BPM, key, and even chord progression if desired. This allows us to make our song a bit more personalized. So let's start by giving the first instructions. I've provided the musical guidelines for how I envision this song. Now I'll set the BPM I want it to be at. For this rap song, I'm setting it to about 96 BPM. We also need to set the key in this case. I'll use a minor chord to create a darker song. This will give us a spicy rap vibe. Lastly, we need to set the chord progression. I won't go into detail here. It's not crucial. Research this for better results if you want, but that's a bit more advanced. Finally, the title, which is optional. After this, we'll create and start making songs. Let's see how our songs turned out. Pretty good, honestly. Alright, I'll leave it at that for now. Pretty big load. And it's still quite a bit in the wow. This one started strong. I really liked it. Wow, this one was incredible. The worst is going over the top with rap. Well, this way you can see our songs, and as you're seeing, they're much better and more accurate than what you're looking for, right? Also, one thing you can do, I'll stop this video before I go crazy, is hit this similar button here. Basically, you'd create something like what's been made here. So you can create based on this, but change it a bit to make something you like more, right? The option is to generate a similar track and choose how similar you want it to be, okay? I'd do something similar, just a familiar melody with a twist. Hit generate and it'd create 2 new songs based on this one. As you can see, it's created those rap verse copies. Let's check them out, okay? It starts pretty similar to the version we made earlier, which is here. It's very, very similar to this one. Almost identical, really close. And this one's similar too, but doesn't start so repetitively. It starts off pretty well. So this is how you do it, and you can download all of this later, right? You can create these songs with AI and make them more personalized to your taste, you know? Now you know how to do it and become a bit more of an expert, right, in creating songs with AI. Let's see how we can create music from videos using Tempola. To do this, we'll simply go to this section here, bottom left in the Home tab, and click where it says Generate with Video or Image. You'll upload a file of your video or image, in this case a video, and we'll click Generate Music. It'll use this video as inspiration to create music. As you can see, it's gotten to work and started generating songs from the video. Let's see how they turn out. Now you can see it has created them for us. Let's check out the results. This is the desert. Watch out. It's quite interesting. I like it. I really do. It could work well. The second one is similar. As you've seen, it's created a pretty interesting instrumental for us. This way you can create songs from your own original videos, maybe to use as background music, say for a YouTube video you want to make with music you've created using AI. It makes it more personalized, right? And more original. So now you know how to do it easily and quickly. Let's see how we can create songs from other songs in Tempolore. If we have a song or artist we like, we can use their track to inspire us to make something similar. We can do this using artificial intelligence. In the home section, go left to generate with audio and upload an audio file here. Note, files must be 10 seconds to 5 minutes long and max 50 MB. I've uploaded music I made for a video game. We'll see how it turns out and if it's similar. Meanwhile, I can give you a brief overview of the process. Actually, I don't need to explain much. The music was like a menu theme for a mystery game, you know? Something along those lines. Let's see how it turned out. It's created a similar version. Let's listen to what it made. I don't know if they're similar, but they're not related. No? Yeah, here they're not related at all. I mean, so far this option seems pretty weird to me. Look, to give you an idea, this is what I input. Well, that's it. 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 If you're considering Tempolor's paid version, since you get a 10-song trial, here's a quick look at the pricing and features for each plan. First, there's the light plan at $5.59 monthly when billed annually. As you can see, this option lets you create tracks up to 4 minutes long, generate 1,000 songs monthly, work on 8 tracks simultaneously instead of just 2, and save up to 4 voice clones to use for different voices you're interested in. It also includes 10 daily royalty-free music scales and licensing for all social media, monetization, and even podcasts. The second plan we'd have is the Pro, which is also very interesting at $7.91 a month if we get it for the whole year. This plan offers 4-minute tracks too, but instead of just 1,000 generative tracks per month, it allows up to 3,000. We could create up to 10 songs at once, make 10 voice clones, and get early access to new music generation models they develop. It also provides unlimited scales in royalty-free music libraries and royalty covers, including everything from the live plan, plus work for clients like commercial videos or ads, and ads for platforms such as YouTube or Facebook. Lastly, the Ultra plan at $15.99 monthly, which also allows 4-minute tracks and unlimited generative tracks, as many as we want, no limit. We can do up to 20 executive jobs at once, up to 50 saved voice clones, and early access to models. The difference here is quite significant compared to the previous plan. We'd also have unlimited scales in royalty-free music and license coverage for everything in the Pro plan, plus for traditional media like TV, radio, and music distribution on Spotify, Apple Music, etc. So if you want to use this music for Apple Music or Spotify, the Ultra plan might be your best option. If you're just making YouTube videos and multimedia content, the Pro plan is likely your best bet, and if you're doing a bit of podcasting or testing, I'd recommend the Lite plan, though I think Pro offers great value and is the most interesting overall. Now you know the plans and what you can do with each. Let's see how you can generate songs from images, which is an interesting feature of Tempolore. Okay, I'll show you how it's done. First, we need to disable the generate section. Then on the left, we'll click on search and generate with video image. Here, we'll upload our image, click recommend music, and it'll start analyzing to suggest music for this specific landscape. Once the analysis is complete, I'll show you a brief description of the image or video you've uploaded. It will then start generating the 2 songs we're looking for. This is all based on the image and its automatically generated description from the application. It has now created those 2 songs. Let's check out the mood it's given us. No, because I'm on the Tara, well, it's almost the landscape. Not bad. This way you can create songs from an image using this AI. It might not be ideal as it can't be very specific, but if you have an image and want to try it, it's an interesting idea. So now you know how to use this Tempolore feature. Let's see how we can create songs using our own voice. So the voice singing would actually be ours. For this, we'll go to the Create section, then to Custom Mode, and activate vocals if we have them. We'll select version 2.1 beta, and here's where it gets interesting. First, we'll need to clone your voice. This is in beta, but we can use it now. It warns us that we can't use audio from other people. It must be our own, copyright free. Click Understand, then upload a 13-second clip or use record voice today. I'll upload audio, but you can simply record your voice right on the spot. I've uploaded the audio, it's processing. It says the task is complete. We hit next, it's cloning my voice now, and we'll name it We'd Fly. As you see, we have the voice and could select it to create songs. Instead of using full voice, we'll click View All, go to My Voices, and select ours. Actually, I made a mistake. All we needed to do was come here, click on your voice section, and it's automatically selected. That's it. It's creating with our cloned voice. Now we'll input our desired lyrics or leave it on auto. I'll input them. We'll choose the music style. I'll pick hip hop. Let's see how it turns out. Finally, we can add an optional title and click Create. As you can see, it's generated. Let's hear how these sound and how they turned out. It's really strange, to be honest. There's a bit of my tone, but it's not too off. Maybe it's because the lyrics are in Spanish. In English, it might understand and perform better. I've tried it in English, so let's see if it's improved now. It should be much better now. These are the final results. As you've seen, you can do this easily. It captures your voice tone and does it. It's not exactly the same, but you can use your voice to make it more personal. Now you know how to make songs with your voice.